Hi there, I'm Aman from TPS Sandwani Damachor and you're watching PTO classes. So I'm back with another lesson from grade 7th English, and today we are going to continue the poem Dad and the Cat and the Tree. So this we have started in the last video, Dad and the Cat and the Tree, and we have seen that a cat got stuck in the tree, and the dad, who wants to show that he is very courageous, he is very smart, he wants to show that he can get the cat down from the tree which is stuck there. So the dad's courage, the valor that he shows he has, but he is courageous, but he's kind of boasting about it. Okay, so we will see that how the dad, whether or not he will get the cat down from the tree, and if he does, how he does it. So in the last video, in the part 1 of the poem, we have seen dad comes across with a plan A. Now he has plan B and C. We have seen he has tried his best, but what happened? He fall down from the tree. One time the ladder also got down. So we will see that whether the dad gets any success or not. So this much we have for today, and we will see that what the dad going to do. And in the last video I have sent you some word meanings. I hope from the glossary you have done those word meanings, and in today's lecture I am going to provide you the summary of the poem, along with it some RTC and question answers. So I hope that you have enjoyed the part 1 and watch the part 2 till end, so that all the confusion is cleared, and in case of any confusion, feel free to ask. So I am Aman from TPS Sandwani Damachor. You are watching PTO classes. Let's together find out how the dad will get success in getting the cat down from the tree.
Okay, so in the previous video we have covered the first half of the poem, and we have seen that how a cat got stuck and how the dad made few plans. So we are going to just start from where we left. I'm going to read out the two stanzas that we did already so that you get a hint of what we have studied. Fall, scoffed Dad, a climber like me? Child's play this is, you wait and see. So, when mother said that you will fall down, the dad said that a climber like me, it is a child's play for me. I am a grown up man and I can easily do it. It is all a child's play. Like in Hindi we say बच्चों का खेल, that is child's play. He got out the ladder from the garden shed. It slipped. He landed in the flower bed. So he got out one ladder from the garden shed. Shed, you all know, the outhouse, the outer storeroom that is there in any house. So the dad also got one ladder from the garden shed, and it slipped, and the dad fall down and he fell on the flower bed. Flower bed means where flowers are grown without any pot. They are grown in a piece of land that is called a flower bed. So what happened? The dad, who was trying to act like he knows everything and he is a very courageous person. So what happened? He showed his courage, he showed his valor, but it was all boasting, and he didn't use his brain. If he would have been smarter, he would have thought that the ladder can fall down because it was very slippery. The garden grass, the garden grass was very because of the humidity, it was very moist and the ladder slipped. So eventually Dad fell down on the flower bed. Dad landed well up. Well up means very forcefully, with a hurting sound he falls and back on the deck. Mom said, "Stop it, you will break your neck." See how Dad's neck is stuck in the ladder. So the dad said, that the dad landed well up very forcefully. With a third sound, he landed, and mom said, "Stop it, you will break your neck." "Rubbish," said dad. "Now we will try plan C." See how foolish the dad is acting. First, he came across with plan A that didn't succeed, then plan B, it failed. Then now he is coming to the plan C, where he is thinking that what he will do, you see with me. So plan A was not successful. Plan B got him in this position where he landed on the flower bed with the ladder on his neck, and now he is saying that rubbish. When the mother said, "You will break your neck, be careful, don't act over smart," so dad said, "Rubbish, we will try plan C." Easy as winking to a climber like me. Easy as winking means पलक झपकाते ही कोई काम करना. So easy as winking to a climber like me. Still he is very arrogant. He is showing that he knows how to climb. But you have seen, firstly he fall down, then second he fall down with ladder. Now again he is going to try something, and the result, I think it is quite obvious. Then he climbed up high on the garden wall. Okay, you see the wall is there. He climbed up high in the garden wall. Guess what? He didn't fall. Surprise! Surprisingly, he didn't fall this time. So, see what happened? Then he climbed up high on the garden wall. Guess what? He didn't fall. He gave a great leap. Leap means chalang. He gave a very great leap. Great leap. He with all his force he leaped and he landed flat. ओके, ही लैंडेड फ्लैट. उसने छलांग मारी और वो सीधे अपने मुंह के बल गिरा. ही गेव अ ग्रेट लीप एंड ही लैंडेड फ्लैट in the crook of the tree trunk right on the cat. Okay, so he tried to jump from the wall to the tree, and he accidentally fall directly on the cat. The cat gave a yell. Okay, the cat, you have seen how the cats are, they are very noisy. So the cat, it gave a yell. It gave a yell and sprang to the ground, pleased as Punch to be safe and sound. So eventually, what happened? The dad, although he was not aiming for it, but accidentally he fell directly on the cat, and the cat sprang to the ground. The cat jumped to the ground, pleased as Punch to be safe and sound. Means the cat was safe and secure. So it's smiling and smirking, smug as can be, but poor old dad is still stuck up the tree. So very funny thing happened right now. What happened? The dad's purpose was to get the cat out of the tree. He tried three plans and he failed. Every time he fall, in the first two plans he fell down on the ground, and the ladder, it broke and his neck was stuck. But the third time he sprang, he took a leap towards the tree from the garden wall. And what happened? Instead of falling down this time, he fell directly on the cat, and because of it the cat made a yell and the cat went to the ground. The cat sprang to the ground. So it's smiling and smirking, smug as can be. Dad was smiling and smirking, very happy he was that because of him the cat got down. He was taking the credit that I rescued the cat. But keeping it aside, the dad, yes, he was successful with the cat. Yes, the cat got down from the tree. But what happened? This time the dad was stuck himself on the tree. So now the dad was up on the tree, and how now there was no one who could save him from the tree. No one could get the dad down from the tree. So, this poem is a very funny, very interesting, very simple poem. It tells us that we don't have to show our courage every time. Sometimes mind is stronger than our body. When we try to show that we are very strong, that is not needed. We just have to use our brain. We just have to see things clearly, and we have to act according to our instinct. Here, dad was trying to show that he was very courageous. He was trying to show that he is very smart, and in the process, he became over smart and he himself got stuck on the tree. So, I think you have understood the poem, and now I will be providing you the summary of the poem along with some questions. Word meanings I have already asked you to do from the glossary. So I hope that you have enjoyed the poem. Now you have to do the summary that I am providing you. If you will write the summary on your own, very good. If not, then copy it from the PDF. And the question answers also you have to do from the PDF.
Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed the lecture. In the previous video, we have seen how the dad started his plans, and in today's lecture, we have seen how the dad comes with more plans to get down the cat from the tree. So, I have provided you some work from the PDF that you have to do in your fear notebook, and in case of any confusion, feel free to ask. So, I hope that you have enjoyed the lecture, you have understood the poem, and we will meet again with another lesson. So, till that time, take care of yourself. I am Aman from DPS Silvani Ramachowk. You are watching PQ classes. Thank you so much for watching the lecture.